Dear friends, hello everyone. I am again with you, TheDeinekoArtem, and in today's video, we will go through the new DLC, which is dedicated to a Minecraft movie, which we can get absolutely free in the Minecraft marketplace called New Zealand. As you know, the Minecraft film starred in New Zealand, and today we will be a director and will pass this DLC as a director. Therefore, dear friends, before the start of this video, do not forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell if you did not. Well, we move on to the passage of a free DLC for Bedrock Edition. Let's go. So dear friends, let's move on to this free DLC about New Zealand. To do this, we go to Marketplace. Here we have a button market. Let us move here and take this DLC, which we have in Minecraft in the cinema. And I already showed all the previous DLCs. We observed them on my channel. You can watch videos, respectively, on this channel. Let's get the last DLC. Here we have 4 and 1 star. By the way, for some reason, there are few stars in fact, and the rating is only 8,250. I don't know what this is connected with, but now we will check it. By the way, here we add 8 skins. Let us even see what skins are here. And here we probably cannot see the skins, but somehow this is done strangely. Click on the receipt button for free. That's it. We got New Zealand. This is DLC. Now let's download it. By the way, the author of this DLC is a Minecraft. Accordingly, this is the official DLC of Minecraft. The New Zealand was developed for traveling, and somehow this company is called that. Something related to traveling in New Zealand, and also Warner Bros. Respectively. Well, in all this, Minecraft is involved, but I think this is understandable, and we have to download this content. By the way, weighs 85 megabytes. Perhaps for someone it is a lot. For someone this is not enough. I don't know. Great, only 5 megabytes remain, and now we will go through it. Great, the downloading is already completed. Import of content, it lasts faster, and now everything will boot with us. Everything is fine. Downloading is complete. New Zealand. What? But let's create this world, and in principle, we will come here. Well, we can't change the settings here, because we have DLC, which exactly creates its own specific world. We will be as director, and some are blocked by the creator of templates. It is clear our adventure mode. The level of difficulty, Murray complexity, create this world. By the way, you themselves could notice how it looks. Preview itself to this world, and we have loaded. By the way, we must protect. I did not have time to see something there. But this, by the way, what? These tips are dedicated to Minecraft. I did not have time to read them, unfortunately, to the end. It's okay. 100% sure New Zealand. Let's click on any button so that we start the passage of this DLC. And let's probably make music in the settings louder, because perhaps there is some kind of music which from this DLC that we can listen to. For example, this was done. Let's put it on 23% and the sound of 23%, and I really like music, and I like it as I understand it. Or what is it? Or what is it? Let's see it now. What is happening here? Oh, some eagles, or what is it? Music even. Cool, I like it. But I seem to be in real New Zealand. Only still, we will make sounds a little quieter so that I can comment, for example. Sorry to constantly go into the settings. Let us still do 17%. This is finally, I think. So, until I understand anything, but it looks somehow strange. Oh, this is, by the way, friends. Yes, it's me. They didn't paint anything to us. As I know, there will be many credits in this in general. We will not read all the credits. We will not go through. There are different figurines. Well, this is New Zealand. Respectively, we can no longer go there. We can generally see what is where we have here. Here again, we have ended this music. And now I want to make it louder. But I do it. I will not, because there are such sounds here. Somewhere he is louder than music, somewhere quieter. So we will leave it as it is. What is this language? Wait, no. Wait, I can't read that. I don't know what it really is. There will be, for example, something in Russian. It would be nice. So, we have some 6 locations. Let's move on to the first location. Let's see what is happening here at all. Music plays. Yes. Such an interesting music. Well, we, as a director, as we have indicated in the DLC itself, in the description of this DLC. So, we have everything in some incomprehensible language. I do not know how to comment on it, in fact. Well, here we are shown some kind of volcano. Or is it some kind of waterfall? Let's move on to the study. We are on some grief. Well, yes. Here we can go to the stand and read in general what is signed here. And we also have different, it turns out, coins that we can collect. As I understand, we just run and just study at all what is here, but where is it? That is, let's say, travel in New Zealand. I hope it will be interesting, fun, not boring. Therefore we are just running. So, we can take a picture. Yes, right? We have a camera and we can take a picture. Go nuts! Return to hub. We can return to hub, but I think we will run now, in short, and just take pictures of everything that we will see. I don't know how much this DLC will last, in fact, how long it lasts, but I hope that not very long, friends. Let's take a picture of this beautifully here. Right, and let's go further. Here we have some cameras. I don't know. This type means that we should take pictures, or is he just showing us? And where can I see all these photos, for example? For example, I am interested in me. I will take a picture of some beautiful look, and where I look at it. But by the way, New Zealand is beautiful. Agree. Everything is done beautifully. Everything looks beautiful. I like it. Well, let's still pick up different things here. See what kind of volcano or something. This is a waterfall with us, right? And what is it with us? I don't remember what they are called shorter. I know about these little things like, damn it. It can be seen that there is a camera. Let's run to this camera. We photographed something here. Here is mine, beautiful here. See how cool it is. Photographed. Great. Great. And let's go further. So who are you to us? What will you tell us? No, nothing is clear, unfortunately. Yes, nothing is clear here. Unfortunately, the Russian language, as I understand it, is not here. And all this is not translated into Russian in some incomprehensible language. So wait, and where am I? For example, points, that is, these coins that I can collect. Why did they disappear somewhere? They no longer show me where to run? Let's take a picture of this beautifully here. And can I look at the camera somehow? All of these photos? Or are they retained somewhere? Wait a minute, but I do not accidentally go in a circle? Look, look. Go nuts. Cool it. This is cool. Yeah, well, that is, they don't rumble. I wanted to say it is these mud fountains, or I don't know what it is. You can write in the comments, by the way. Let's go further. Here there are actually a lot of them. Look, and on the left and on the right are fountains. We take a picture, I think. Oh yes, we are telling us about these mud pools. Yes, that is mud fountains. Only I can't translate, unfortunately. That is, I have Minecraft in Russian, but unfortunately, I can't translate it all. We have an incomprehensible whole language. So good. And how do I... Wait, where can I return? Where should I go? Nothing is indicated here. I got confused, in fact. I am confused. Let's just go in a straight line. Still, we ended these little things. And now, it is not entirely clear where to go. So, look, everything is blocked here. And well, let's go here. As I understand it, we can't go here. But I'll go. I will violate, so to speak, a little rule. I think you don't bother me for this. Where does this path lead? Interestingly, path is, here we had a sign that we cannot go here, but I'm coming here. So we have some kind of card, by the way. I don't know if we can... By the way, we cannot get out of here. Okay, I won't go here. Can we somehow increase, for example, a card and see where we are to run? I didn't watch the passage of this DLC specially to leave. Let's say, intrigue, so that it was more interesting for me to go through it. DLC, this one. Therefore, I didn't look here. I did not study anything. But I assume that we should just walk, travel, take pictures of everything, and it is advisable not to leave the place. That is, now I have moved away, and I just came to a standstill. Well, then we will adhere to the rules, and we will not go far somewhere. So beautifully take a picture. Ah, yes. By the way, when we are emphasized, when our camera is illuminated in green, as I understand it, we're described what it is at all. For example, what is it? So where is we green? Green has not yet been emphasized. Fine. How do I look at F5? I can't look at F5. This is weird. Although I click on F5, but I can't look at F5. Well, it's okay. Look, here's the statue with us. Let's read about her. Yeah, figures. Here we have everything in an incomprehensible language. Unfortunately, we can't at least read in Russian there, or in English. Everything is in an incomprehensible language. What is incomprehensible? But we nip further. Agree. New Zealand is beautiful. Oh, friends, I want to visit her. I would like to visit once. I hope it will work out. Beauty, friends. Well, we run further. Here we have a bridge. I hope at least that I do not go in a circle. I really hope so that I don't go in a circle. Changing prospects is not available for user cameras. Yeah. That is, we cannot change all this. That is, we cannot press F5. What will happen if I fall here? I'm afraid to fall here. But I think it would be generally interesting to see what will happen if I fall. But I don't really want to experiment. Let's say so. We better run here. Here we have a bridge again. I am here. I have the feeling that I've already been here. Well, we will take a picture of everything. We will watch everything. So, I'm moving away from the course. Yes, probably. Well, let's run here. Friends, I am no longer guided in this map, honestly. It seems to me that I just go in a circle. It really seems to me that I go in a circle. So, oh, the statue is beautiful. We can relate to her. Aotearoa. Oh, I don't know what kind of statue it is. Interesting, so run. We run, that again. We have different cameras. I don't get much. I am very guided by where I got in Friends, where I got to be scary. I am very scared, my friends. Okay, we'll just run forward. Just run forward. Oh, on the step. Well, at least someplace where, let's say, I have not been yet. The bridge is beautiful. Okay, run. Here we have some kind of card on the right. She is very annoying me. So let's just poke all the buttons that are possible. And maybe this card will show us. We will increase it and see at all what she does. I am stupid now, all buttons. Upper medium. Oh, I pressed something. Use the mouse to activate emotions. Oh, these are emotions. Uninteresting. No, my card did not appear, unfortunately. And I can't know what this card is on the right. Maybe she just shows us the island. That is, the place where we are. Tipaya? Huh? Well, I'm just embarrassed by the fact that Talk to T-Pen is written there. Maybe this is the meaning of the card. That we simply should be like for each location, photograph, and everything in print. Study it. It just seems to me that I walk in a circle, friends. But in fact, I really like this card, this DLC. It is a pity that we cannot fly here, for example, in a creative. To study all these locations in a creative, I think it would be interesting, beautiful and cool. But, unfortunately, we have to just travel on this map in this way. I can't even press F5 and see what is around me, for example, yes. Here I have not been, it seems to me. Well, I think we can return to the hub. Let us return to the hub. In principle, we have already studied this location. Well, by the way, the house is so strange. Like, maybe it is somehow in New Zealand that such houses are being built. Maybe this. I don't really know. Here we were. We were in the war on Aotearoa. This is our rodent by, I guess. Let's teleport here. We take a picture of some locations here. Let's see how in general, what happens here and how it looks. Oh, look, some tents. Wow, 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 wow. So, this is with us. It means some island on which we have people here, even as I understand it. Swear. Well, tents, we can, as I understand it, in there. Well, like we can't live. Don't know. Another tent. Another tent. Understood. I do not want to talk to you, because you speak with me in some incomprehensible language. So let's go further. We jump? Yes, we jump. Ah, I can't jump to you. Friends, I wanted to jump to you, but I can't hike. So, I can't. What are you telling us? You all say. Oh, not. Wait, look, we can manage. Fucking friends. So eat everyone, it turns out. Let's say each NPC is approaching. I thought that, like, could somehow climb this thing. How to manage. And, in all, I figured out how to manage. That's how we just turn it. We turn, it turns out, when pressing the mouse. Oh, hard. Hard somehow. Yes, with the right button, you need to turn it on the camera like this. That is, fast does not work. Only now we clamp the mouse. The right mouse button. And only then we can already move on this map. Well, let's move around, collect all these points probably. Now, we are now. Here we have on the left. Well, more precisely on the right, it is written on top. Cancer of the hassle. Yes, we are here. Look, some kind of circle, I don't know. Can we come here? Is this reservation? What is it with us? It is incomprehensible. Friends will go to swim further. We will swim in principle. Some kind of sounds, of music. Probably let me make her a little bitter, for example. So, we will make the sound at 23 and 25, like this. I think it will be a little better, even better. Well, we're going to travel further. We just follow these points and Zumrud. I don't know what it is. I probably collect some coins. Interesting, friends. So, again a circle. Oh, shark, look. Wow, how cool it is. How cool it is. So I went here to this circle. I don't know what happened. Yes, as I understand it, we are as an operator. It was written in the role of the director in the description. Well, in short, we must take pictures of different beautiful views. Oh, go nuts. Even so, can you? Well, my camera doesn't work. Oh, no, it seems to work. Yes, it works. Well, they sailed further, friends. Here now, here the turn of such a horse is perfectly wrapped and slowed down. Here is this checkpoint. Or what's where I am next? The campaign is all. But no, look, we still have some yellow stars now appeared here. Interesting, interesting. How far do I go? Someone really developed this card, just look. Probably. A large team worked on it here, but I really like it. I really like it. At least a little confused. I think you agree with me. But very interesting, friends. Very interesting. So I probably will not call in a circle for this. It seems to me that this is not necessary. Well, we are sailing just further in short. We will just swim. Select these different coins. Well, not coins. In short, coins. I will call them just coins. Yes, we float, swim, float. I wonder where we will sail now. It seems to me that we are just swimming in a circle. Just as we just in the first location just ran, let's say in a circle. It seems again, well, we just swim in short, friends. Probably all the same will be the second part of the passage of the given to everything when I studied everything that is there. How to do, how to go. But so far, we are just swimming. So far, we are just passing 2 locations. Perhaps we will have other locations further. But if, according to these videos, there really are many likes, a lot of views, I will study it specifically for you. And, friends, I will definitely write down the second part on this map, or perhaps even the third. Let's see? By the way, see how the camera looks like now. If you look now at this thing on which we are sailing, if you look right up, you will see this camera. This is my camera. That's it. We sailed here. And what should we do next? We sailed. Ah, still coins. Che, are we in a circle or what are we going to sail now? I don't really understand. The campaign, yes. But I collect some coins, I don't know. Maybe something can be bought for them. Now we will find out. Something seems to me that we are just swimming in a circle on this map. It isn't clear, and you know what is possible for us on these circles. That there is a photograph of locations here. I do not know. I just sailed all this. He collected coins, and that's it. Ignore these circles. Here we have a circle again, see? Let's swim here now. So, we'll move away a little away, and take a picture of this. Oh yes. We can take a picture and read what it is. I sat down with us. Self-a-seat or what? Okay then. Ah yes, take a photo of a scene. Ah, yes, current. That's what we must. In short, fulfill, friends. That's it. I understand that. Take a photo of a whale. I don't know what whale is. Take a photo of a korura. In short, everything. I understand. We must come to these circles and complete the task that we have written here. Current objectives. And also in the first task, we also had to fulfill this current objective. Now we are just swimming forward and we will slowly take pictures of all this. Voo voo. Is this a shark or what is it? Or here we have whale to take a picture. Let us do it. That's how. Now she will come up probably. Yes. So interesting. So, okay, while. Yes, we took this photo. Fine, idiot. And we float further, everything. I now understood, friends. From the very beginning, I did not understand what to do. Now I understood. So, and we must still photograph Kurura. Only where she is. This is the question. Now we will find out. Just swim forward. Still, probably, it will be necessary to double check the first task, because I did not quite understand how to go through this DLC. So we sailed here. This is the king, right? Yes, this is a king. We photographed. These are the penguins with us. Yes, penguins. That's it. We have 100% completed this task. Great. And as I understand it, we just come back to the lobby. It just returns us. I hear the sounds of water. So, they show us the island again. Well, let's see what will happen now. This is probably the third task. Yes, probably. I suppose that we have passed. like the first, the second, and the third. So they show us something, they want to convey something to us. The beautiful location of New Zealand. It is clear that they are really beautiful. I hear water again. Wow, wow. Look, what a beautiful ocean. A river. What is this? No, this is some kind of lake. Wow. That's it. We teleported back. Yes, we completed this task. Yes, that's all. We must visit in short locations and perform these tasks. Let's teleport again here. Let's see what locations are here. What we should complete the talk to T-Pen task. We must talk to some T-Pen. And what am I moving is strange. What about me? Oh, tick. Yes, tick. Geysers Kiwi Arts. Take here photo. We must take a photo of GE's thermal vent. Okay, where do we find these things? That's it. Let's just run through these coins. We will collect them and take these photos. Let's choose the task and then we will go further. It's just that I didn't really understand what was required of me. I now realize that we should take pictures of everything. Photograph everything. So, the topic was photograph? Yes, here. Take a picture of those drinking. Those Kyoko, or what is it? Yes. Before that I just took pictures. Everything hit and did not fulfill this task. Now, everything is clear. On the right, it is written that we must fulfill. What exactly we must photograph. And then what should I photograph? Wait. What should I photograph? These are these things. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, good. And now we must take a picture of geothermal vent. Geothermal vent. I don't know what it is at all. What is this location? Well, as I understand it, this is all connected with New Zealand. So we select. This thing? Probably yes. So, geothermal vent here. Yes, these here. It means, let's say, fountains. Everything, we performed 100%. Excellent. Everything. Now it is clear how we should go. Everything is now clear, friends. Just if everything I understood at once, if I had some kind of guide, at least, I would have to go through 100% and just photograph it. Then it would be... It's easier to go through it. And I think in one video we would have passed it. Oh, see how beautiful. Yes, that's all. We have completed. Well, friends, we fulfilled, it turns out. Well, more precisely, we went through 2 locations of 6. I think in the next video, already in the next part, we will go through all these, so to speak, tasks. That is, this location, this one, and this one. In the meantime, we passed only 2 out of 6. Friends, I hope this video was useful for you and you liked it. It was really interesting. Only a little I took a dull at the very beginning. The video turned out to be long, but I hope you liked it. I hope that after all, I will not make such mistakes as at the beginning of this video. Because by mistake I started not to go through, but it's okay. Please like, subscribe to my channel, press the bell, comment. I was with you, crowning such an interesting DLC in New Zealand. It turned out to be a bedrock edition. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone.